A boat or any water vessel normally, as a responsible owner, you see to it that it stays in its place and the boat won't go astray. Using heavy chains can do this job, but they can't expand or stretch. Hence, the sudden impact will be on the boat and the dock's cleats. The best dock lines are way better than those heavy chains. You would need the permanent type for the usual docking setting and transient dock one for regular mooring or docking. Aside from the ability to stretch, dock lines should be able to resist the damaging effects of weather, sun, and water. If you don't have any idea about the appropriate product, here's the list of reliable dock lines. If you don't want your boat to float away, you're going to have to tie it to something solid. Chains are definitely strong enough for the job, but they're heavy and don't have any give or stretch to them. That means all the shock will be transmitted to either the cleats on the dock or the ones on your boat. That's never a good idea because it will gradually work them loose. You need the right dock lines. You need at least 2 kinds of dock lines for your boat. Transient dock lines for use when you're away from your regular dock or mooring, and permanent dock lines for when your boat is in its usual dock. Using a different color for each will help you quickly distinguish between them. Dock lines also need to have some give or stretchiness to them, as well as good resistance to sun, weather, and water. Number 3. ACY Marine Dock Line. If you've been disappointed with different dock lines, my footsteps of using this nylon rope for boating. The toughness of these double-braided dock lines is all about premium quality. So you don't have to be concerned that it might snap all of a sudden. This double-braided nylon dock line is just splendid. It's UV resistant, so it is resilient to the heat of the sun. It's amazing how it doesn't surrender to abrasion, but the color may fade a bit. Flexibility can also be found in this product, so you can have control over its elongation. This 3-strand rope can slightly stretch, which makes it convenient for you. These characteristics make it a sturdy and durable dock line, but it remains soft and pliable. I tested its strength and reliability when I tied it on an arbor with climbing ivy. Since this rope is quite strong, I was able to wrap and knot it at one end easily. Though the boat moved a little, it didn't sway. It only shows that this dock line is capable of shock absorbency. My friend also uses this as a spare tether line when he goes saddle hunting. Its toughness is tested and proven, so you would know that it can secure your boat or another water vessel. Number 2. PWC Dock Lines. These dock lines can be the harness of kayaks, pontoons, and jet skis. Based on the quality of the dock lines, you are assured that your vessel won't float away from where it is anchored. With the finished length of 7 feet, it's enough for what I need. This is a heavy-duty poly boating rope and thus, it can float. I like this feature very much as it's more effective as dock lines. These ropes are versatile and functional. You don't have to buy the necessary hook, as it has a huge snap hook to be attached to bow eyes, cleats, ski eyes, and mooring rings. I'm thankful for its 2 packs of the snap hook. Even though it's made of plastic, it's sturdy and it snaps off quickly and securely. A 10-inch loop is also available, as it is for the dock cleats. All the necessary parts are sturdy, so I always use these poly ropes for the whole duration of summer. Tying them is so simple, yet you're assured that it won't allow the vessel to wander on its own. I like the combination of yellow and black colors, so it makes attractive dock lines. It gives you your money's worth, as it can be used in different circumstances. Number 1. SeaSense Dock Line. I think it's the top-rated boat dock rope. What I need whenever I dock my boat. Since I trust this dock rope, I have peace of mind of leaving any water vessel at the wharf. This dock rope is 15 inches long with half an inch diameter, while the eyelet is 12 inches. Its braid-to-braid structure is nice, and it gives me the impression of its toughness. Pre-spliced nylon is the component of its length. Only the highest quality material is chosen for this rope. My boat doesn't tend to hit the dock any longer. This is the toughest dock line I have ever had, as it can stand the whipping of the wind. You can trust it that it won't easily break apart. Although it shows toughness, it's still flexible and pliable. The rope's half-inch diameter is great, as it can fit a small hole on the cleat hitch. It's so easy to splice and tie on the boat's chocks. You are assured that no sliding and rolling can occur. It's also a breeze to tie it on the dock, and I added a snap hook that has a quick release to its end.